Hey y'all, it's Jessica Marie. I just jumped off the porch with a dirty glove bastard.
All I do is hustle, all I do is grind. All I see is money on my mind, it's my time. All I do is hustle, all I do is grind.
All right, so we got the one and only Jessica Marie, Miss Texas, jumping off the porch with us today.
Hi.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah. You seem like you're in good
nervous,
spirits.
but I'm happy to be
I can
here.
tell. No, I appreciate you pulling up on us today too. Yeah. So what brings you to Atlanta? What else are you working on while you're here in the city?
This was my main goal.
Really?
Was to be on this porch.
Okay.
I don't know. I just felt like it was gonna be like just good for my career.
Yeah.
So yeah, I came here for y'all.
Appreciate that. No, that's what's good. And do you come out to Atlanta pretty often or not too much?
I've had one time, but it was like a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, for like modeling and stuff.
Gotcha. So you plan to, do some sightseeing, kind of, go some shopping, do anything else while you're here, or record, or?
Maybe like eat some food. And I did want to like do like some other like podcasts and like a radio interview, but I don't know if I'm going to be here in time.
Okay.
So I'm just glad I got to get this in.
There you go. This is what's important anyway, right? All right, so you're from, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, Harlingen,
Texas.
Harlingen, Texas. Talk about this. Where is this at in Texas?
It's the last town of Texas, like literally right by Mexico and South Padre Island.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm from a small town in the valley, but I have big dreams. But yeah, I've been doing music since 2018 and I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you live in Austin, right?
Yes.
How long have you been in Austin?
Since, it's been about 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you grow up in Austin or did you grow up down in Harlingen?
I grew up in Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about your childhood, your upbringing, like what were you into as a kid and all that too then?
I was into, I was always around my grandma, so I was always taking care of her and watching her take care of other people. Just us going fishing and going to do like barbecues and stuff. Just a lot of family stuff.
Yeah.
I always loved Selena growing up when I was little, so she was like my idol growing up. But I never thought I would do music, but I've always been into music as a child.
How'd you fall into it then?
I was modeling and I was like a model for like a rapper in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so then I just was like, since I was around like all the music stuff, I just put myself in the studio and I did my first feature with OG33. I guess he's part of the NBA gang.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and then after that, I was just like, okay, I could do music alone. Like, I don't need to be just doing features. But I thought that's what I had to do in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So did you fall in love with making music right away then?
I did, because I thought I was only going to come out with one song, and then it's just been, like, I haven't stopped. So, I don't know, I looked at it as an escape from, like, life. Like, I was like, oh, let me just do it just because it made me feel good. It helps with, like, anxiety and stuff, and just something positive to do. So, I didn't know I was going to take it this far, by just, like, going to shows, opening up for big people, doing big collabs and stuff. Because I have a song coming out with the game too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm so excited about that.
How did that, situation come
He reached out
about?
to me, so I was just like really surprised because like sometimes like I want to give up, but like big people like that, like just, recognizing me, it makes me feel like they're giving me my flowers and just to keep pushing. But my last song too, I had an intro with Finesse 2 times, so I know like things are going good, but the game, it was like, I was shocking. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to drop it. I really can't wait to drop the song. It's called My Time.
Okay. And what type of vibe is that song on then?
What type of vibe is it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be about hustling, money, and just like, like not letting nobody stop you or get in the way,
Yeah.
just winning. That's what it's about.
I got you, yeah. So taking a step back, like when you first started doing music, were your family, were your friends, were they surprised when you popped up and like, hey, check out my song, or?
I feel like like my family, I think they always knew I was gonna do music, but like my friends, yeah, like I think they were surprised because I used to model and advertise and promote like really big companies. Like I've worked for World Star Hip Hop, My Mixtape, like just pushing them out there like during South by Southwest. And then I opened up my own store. I had a bikini store for 5 years with a tanning bed. So just modeling, advertising, promoting for other companies just made me open my own company. I have a real big billboard in Austin. And then after that, it went from being a business owner to doing music.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I went from modeling to being a business owner to being a music artist, and now I'm a TikTok influencer too. I have 100,000 followers on TikTok. I go live every day on there. I have fans from all around, like London and Canada and stuff. So I love going live on TikTok, like, because they get to see another side of me. Like, I'm a rapper, like I do R&B and hip hop. But when I go live on TikTok, like I listen to techno music. It's so weird.
Really?
Like I'm just I guess jamming out. I don't listen to techno. But they like that. They get to see like a different side of me.
Yeah. Has it been easy to run up 100,000 followers on TikTok, or has it been a grind?
Well, it took me a year. I was being
pretty good.
consistent every day. So for 1 year, I locked in and I reached that in 1 year.
That's pretty good. Congrats on that. Yeah.
Thank you.
And what type of content are you like posting on your TikTok then? Is it mostly music, or are you showing off your personality too?
Yeah, I post like fashion, music, just promoting my music, food, like where I buy my stuff at, like home decor stuff, like, cause I like watching people do that stuff too, so I do that stuff too. But just blogging my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also good to promote your music too.
Yes.
Yeah. So, let's go back another step. So like Austin, Texas, I've only been there for South by Southwest. Can you talk about like what's it really to do in Austin, Texas?
Well, I like in Austin, I like the Domain. It's an outside mall. It's very different from 6th Street because 6th Street's kind of like ratchet, and the Domain is like classier and there's like nice restaurants and stuff. I don't know, I just like it there because they got rooftops and stuff. So I like going to the Domain. I like going to like by the lake, by Steiner Ranch, just having some really nice seafood. Yeah, it's just like the lake and the Domain for me out there.
Okay. Ever thought about moving outside of Austin, or you just still love it there?
I do want to move out of Austin. Like, I wish I could live in California.
Really?
Yes. But I don't know, maybe like later in the future.
Okay. And after school, did you go to college, or what were you doing at the time?
After school, I had got pregnant, and then that's when I started getting into modeling.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's when I opened up the business, and then I started doing music, and then doing the TikTok.
Okay. So what inspired you to get into modeling at first then?
I have always wanted to act and model. Like when I first wanted to, like when I was growing up as a child, I was like, I want to model and act, but like I guess I wasn't tall enough, or I don't know whatever. But I don't know, since I did it, I've been in a movie. So I've been in a movie. There's a movie that I was in. It was called Off the Record, and it's on Amazon Prime. But yeah, so with the whole modeling, since I didn't do like fashion modeling and like really go deep in like with acting, then I guess just tumbled into modeling and advertising, promoting companies.
Okay. And what was your role in that movie, Off the Record?
I was just a girl at the bar, but I did have a line, so I was happy I got to say something. Oh my God.
What was your line? Can you give us the line at least?
I said, "Hi, Johnny." Oh my God. Yeah, but it was still. Oh my God. Yeah.
Is that something you still want to pursue though? Like getting into movies and all that then?
I would like to, yeah. I have a friend out in California. He's doing movies right now, so he wants to put me in a movie. I have Tupac's producer, DJ Assassinate.
Okay.
Assassinate. He was Tupac's producer. He wants to work with me when I go to Cali, and I'm excited about that. I just got off tour. I was on tour in Texas with Lefty Gunplay.
I saw that, yeah.
And so I just jumped on that tour because I already knew I was working with someone in Cali, which is The Game. And I was like, you know what? Let me work with more people in Cali before I even get to Cali. So that's how that went about.
Yeah. How was the tour then? Looked like, from the videos I saw, it was pretty lit.
It was lit, but they ended the tour because I guess the promoter had some type of issue with his deal. But I still made it the best, and I still had fun.
Yeah.
It was nice.
What cities were you guys in?
San Antonio and Houston, and then we were supposed to go to McAllen and Laredo and Austin.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've probably been to Houston and San Antonio before, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was it like, be able to perform up there though?
It was nice because I had fans that met me in Houston and came with posters, and I signed autographs, and they surprised me with like some champagne. So that was really nice. Like, I was like touching because like I didn't expect for someone to make a poster of me and have me autograph it. I was like, I almost cried.
Was that motivating though, for someone to run up to you and like ask you for
It
your
was.
autograph?
I was like, golly, like finally someone sees all my hard work. Because I like put all my music on like World Star Hip Hop and Say Cheese. I'm independent. I've never been signed to nothing or nobody. Like, so, like I said, me being that model and advertising and promoting, like being that genius marketing, I think I know how to like market myself perfectly without, a manager or record label as of now. But later on, I feel like, yeah, I would love that. That way it's not so hard for me.
Okay. And how much of a grind is it, being an independent artist, trying to get your name out there and all that?
It's hard, but you gotta like wake up every day really wanting it, like be dedicated. Don't let nothing stop you, or don't, even if people say that you can't do it, just still believe that you could do it. It's just like having faith and just being on a high frequency, like knowing like I could do anything and I want to be great. Like every day I wake up just wanting to be great. So I don't care if people don't like my music or they don't like the way I look. I love myself. I work out. I pray every day. I read. Like I take care of my health first before anything. And that's what just motivates me to know that I could like, achieve anything I put my mind to.
Yeah.
So I feel like someone like that could be so unstoppable. So I don't know where I'm headed. Just know I'm having fun.
I got you. Yeah, and I always say it's important to focus on the positive.
Yes.
Because there's always going to be a hate, there's always going to be some negativity out there. But if you could just brush that aside and just focus on the positive, it's going to take you a long way.
Yeah, and invest. Like it's good to invest in like for marketing or like with radio or just anything, like put money aside for your clothes or for your videos. It's good to just, invest because that's what's going to help you too.
Absolutely, yeah. So you mentioned Selena being a big, inspiration for you.
Yeah.
What was it about Selena and her music that drew you in?
I
so
like
much?
her tops. Like this one is like a vintage, iconic top. It was made in England, but it's like Selena inspired.
Okay.
So I was like really happy to wear it today. I was like, yay, not just my hat. But yeah, I like her tops and I love her music. I loved how her lips were naturally big, like mine. They're natural. And I don't know, she was just the queen of Texas, just like Beyonce,
Yeah.
And Megan Thee Stallion.
There you go. And Jessica Marie, is that your real name?
Yeah, my name's Jessica Marie.
Okay.
And I just go by Miss Texas because I named one of my albums Miss Texas, so everybody's just started calling me Miss Texas after that.
Okay. And what was it like putting together that album, Miss Texas? That was your first one, right?
Yeah, it was, no, it was my second one because I have another album out. It's called Intense, but that one I was just getting started into music, so I think I was just playing with it. But yeah, Miss Texas, it was fun. I just felt like it was, I don't know, I guess a part of my career, like something I had to do.
Yeah. And what type of feedback did you get when you put that album out?
It was good. I mean, people liked it. They liked it. I think I've gotten better, like as of like this year and last year. Like when I first started, I feel like I was just like learning, everything, and maybe I didn't sound as good as I sound now. But I know I've gotten better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And describe your creative process. Like, do you write your raps? Do you just punch in, or what's your creative process like?
Sometimes I write with no beat. Like I'm just in my room, like I have no beat, and I'm just like, it's like poetry to me. So I'm just, if I'm sad or if I'm just feeling motivated, or sometimes like I'm just talking to my friends and then like I'll say something and I'm like, oh my God, that needs to be in my song, and I'll just put it in as a note. But yeah, because like my last song, I was like, I want to make a song, and then I was like, what do I want to talk about? And then I was like, all I do is hustle, all I do is grind, all I see is money on my mind. So then I was like, okay, I'm putting that in my song. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I say and write how I'm feeling or what I like, you know.
Would you say it's very therapeutic then, recording music and writing then?
Yes, it is. I do also reggaeton, Spanish.
Okay.
I have 2 Spanish songs out now, and I want to do techno, but I haven't got into that. But if I could have the best producer out there of techno, it would be, I guess, like DJ Tiesco or Cascade.
Okay.
Or someone like that. You know?
So talk to us about these 2 reggaeton songs, because I couldn't find them online. So like, what can you tell us about these songs?
It's called Tu Favorita. It's on my YouTube channel, and then
Okay.
the other one is called Vete Primero. It was with like 2 other artists from Houston. I don't know. My family has always like pushed me to do Spanish because, you know, I'm Mexican, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I just never did it. So I finally did it, and that's why I did it, because my family pushed me. They're like, you need to show your real side, and I was like, and when I did it really good. Like I want to do more Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that I speak Spanish and I'm bilingual and I could just be creative, you know?
Yeah, it'll probably open you up to a whole different audience too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we got the new single, Queen of Texas. Talk about this song. What was the inspiration when you made this one?
I was just writing a song. Everybody got mad that I said that. They're like, you're not the Queen of Texas. And
Oh, I
was
could
like,
imagine, yeah.
Oh my God. It's like, yeah, so then I was writing the song, and then Finesse reached out to me, and then I was like, oh yeah, well, let's do an intro on my song, and he got on my song, so I was really happy about that, because it just made it better, you know, like I couldn't even believe he even knew me or how he knew about me, so I was just like with the game, like I don't know who's watching me, I feel like people are watching me, because I'm like, how do these people know me? Like seriously, like. But yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful because I don't think no female artist has this song with Finesse right now in Texas, and no female artist has this song with The Game right now in Texas. So it's just something different, you know?
Mm-hmm. It looked like you had a lot of fun shooting the video too.
I did. I did. I was at the Exotic Pop store. I think it was their grand opening that day. I think. I'm not too sure. But it was nice. It was really nice.
Okay. Was that in Austin or
it
where
was in
that?
Houston. I shot the video in Houston. Yeah, with Private Films. He's a good videographer in Houston. So it was really nice.
Yeah. And were you surprised that people were giving you backlash for saying that you're the Queen of Texas?
Yeah, but that's what you get when you're gonna post it on Say Cheese. Like there's always people that are gonna say something. So I didn't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm tough. Your words don't hurt me.
Yeah, I feel like the comment.
I'm gonna pray for you.
The people that comment on Say Cheese, they're probably a tough crowd. They're just looking for some laughs anyway.
Oh my God. They talk about my body, and I'm like, my body is a real, like, at least I, like, literally, let me stand up. Like, I don't have nothing fake on me, so I don't know, like, how they expect me to look. Like, I love myself.
There you go. That's all that matters,
I
right?
love myself, yes.
Yeah. And I like the boots. You got the Longhorn boots.
Thank you. I'm looking like a cheerleader / cowgirl / Selena vibes.
Very Texas is what you're looking like.
Thank you.
And then the previous video that you had out was at Texas Made. Talk about that song.
Oh my God, I love that song. So, I don't know, like I dropped that last year in like October, and I had went through a horrible breakup. Like I was with this man for 6 years, and I don't know, like I had stopped doing music and my TikTok, like I wasn't myself anymore. I had stopped for about 6 months, and then when I came back, I dropped that song.
Okay.
And then I just pushed it for like 6 months. Like I've never pushed a song that hard, and And then everybody was fucking with it. So I was like, oh my God, like, I like this song. Like, I was just so proud of myself with that song. Like, nobody was on that song with me. I don't know. I just came up with the song. I don't know how. I didn't even know that song was going to happen.
And I saw you post a plaque with 100,000 streams just on Apple, right?
Yes.
Did you expect that type of support for the song?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I kept pushing it, and I don't know. Like, I just know that, I guess the way I was marketing it, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like when people drop songs, there's some artists that will drop it and they are not like pushing it, you know, they'll push it for like 2 weeks and then they'll go work on something. Like, I feel like you need to push your song a lot longer just to see where it's gonna go.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so many times an artist will post their video one time and that's it. They won't promote it again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But as an independent artist, like you said, it's important to keep pushing this song because you got to, reach its full potential with it too.
Right.
So do we have a video shot for My Time already, or is that in works?
I shot the video already. He's working on the song, and then I'm going to be going to Cali, or he's going to be in the video. I just don't know how we're going to do the video. Like, if I'm going to go out there, or if he's just going to do his part and then get on the video, because that's how OG33 did his. Like, we did the video separately, and then we just put it together.
I feel like you got to go out there for it, though.
I know.
I feel like you got to. It's going to make it that much bigger, you know?
Oh my God. Yeah. I love the game. Like, literally, I just, like, I'm telling you, like, just little things like that just keep me going, you know? Because I like to be just, like, at home. I have a daughter. I don't have a man, but I like to be, like, family orientated, like, just being at home, cooking, just, Yeah. So when I'm, like, busy doing shows and on the road and stuff like that, like, I don't know, it's a lot. So, like, just working with someone big, like, I feel like, golly, this is like, it's a break. I could take a break for a little bit and just, wait to drop this really big record that I'm working on and just, enjoy the moments.
Absolutely, yeah. How old is your daughter?
She's 14.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Jeez. So how, being a mother these past 14 years, like, how has this changed your life and your perspective of life as well?
I think it just motivates me. She's my reason to keep going. Like one time I took her to this castle I was shooting at, and I shot for this, like, $3,000 wedding dress, and I was in a magazine. It was published in HEB and, like, the stores. So just, like, I like having her around just to show her that, she could do anything she puts her mind to. So she's been on set. She was on set with me on the movie. She was on set with me doing that modeling, magazine publishing. She's been to some of my shows. So she's a part of the journey.
Yeah, she's probably like, my mom's lit.
All her friends, like, say your mom's cool, and she's like, she doesn't give me no credit. She just doesn't think I'm cool, and I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, you're just mom at the end of the day, right? So is there a new album in the works, or are you kind of just focused on singles and videos at this point?
I do want to work on an album. I just know that after I drop this song with The Game, I do have another song that I need to work on, and after that, maybe. I think maybe for sure, like, next year I'll drop an album, another album, yeah. Okay. But I want to have some big features on there, like maybe someone from Cali, someone from Texas, like Zero, someone in Cali, I don't know who, like maybe The Game, I could throw that song on the album. I don't know, just work with different people. Like, I really want to work with, like, Lil Wayne one day, Sexy Red. Who else? Zero.
He's a legend, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think who else. I don't know, there's Nicki Minaj. I want to work with, like, really big, good artists, and there's a lot of good artists out there, but.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Lil Wayne would definitely be, would be a dream come true.
Yeah, he's the GOAT, Yep. Who do you listen to a lot these days?
These days, I listen to a lot of techno, like like I said, Cascade, DJ Tiesco. I listen to a lot of old stuff like Aaliyah, Ashanti. I'm really like in the 2000 vibes.
Okay.
Like I like R&B music too. Like Tupac, I like Dobie. Pimp C. What's his name? I like Big X, the Plug.
Okay, he's going
Yeah,
crazy right now.
my chain's inspired by him because he had
Yeah.
a Texas one, and I was like, ooh, I need a Texas one too. But I have another chain coming too. It says Miss Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
have
Congrats
the
on that too.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got to switch it up. You know, these rappers always popping up with new chains and all that.
Now I need to buy some land. I don't want to buy no more jewelry. I need some land.
There you go. So, like, what's some goals you got set for yourself, whether it's short term or long term?
My goal, like, with just like being very successful with my TikTok, you know, trying to reach at least 500,000. Like right now I'm at like 100K. I'm trying to at least reach like 500K on my TikTok. Just so I can work with more bigger brands and just do more collabs with them, like from makeup or just clothing or whatever, you know. And with the music, just taking it as far as I could take it. You know, like I said, like I want to be working in Cali, you know, being on No Jumper, or being with like, you know, just other podcasts out there, even if they're like small podcasts. Like I just want to keep working, putting my name out there. Yep.
I got you. And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Austin right now today?
In Austin? I like the music scene in Austin. I just feel like it's real like underground, unless it's like South by Southwest or ACL, then they're throwing big shows. But I feel like that's where I started making music, but I feel like I got more love like when I go to Houston, just
Really?
because it's like more like a family. I don't know, like people just show more love out there.
Yeah.
I feel like in Austin, it's like, I don't know, not competing, but like it's not, I don't know. I just feel like there's more, I don't know, it's just, I like, I guess since like I said, I had to branch out of Austin, like I don't remember.
No, it's usually your hometown will be the last one to support you too. I hear that from a lot of different artists too.
Well, I'm from Harlingen.
Okay.
But yeah, like in Austin, like, yeah, I have people that support me, but I don't know, it's just, everything's scattered. Like I said, and the music scene for me is more in Houston.
Yeah. Understood. What else you working on right now?
And also too, shout out to OG Ron C, because he's been helping me out a lot with my music. He got me on Sirius XM on Sound 42, Drake's channel, and he put me on a really big show at Round Rock Amp. I had opened up for like, I was the only female artist to open up for a lot of big artists in Texas, so I appreciate OG Ron C. What were you saying?
Just what else you got coming up right now? Whether it's music or even outside of music too.
Just my song coming out with the game right now.
Okay.
That and just maybe working with like a female artist. I don't know who, but I want to work with, I've never worked with a female artist, but I want to work with a female artist. So just like I said, they better watch out, because everything I do it big. You know, I guess because I'm from Texas.
That's what they say, right? Everything's
But
big
yeah,
in Texas.
every move I make is big. Like I said, I'm here. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But yeah, I have some big stuff coming.
Okay. And what was your experience like at South by this year?
It was good. I had opened up for some people. I don't remember like where I was at. Oh, I think I was with I was with OG Ronci at one show, and then the other show, it was some people, I think it was FTB. Do you know who they are? They like do the Shooters. I think they're called.
Oh, from the block?
Yeah, from the
Oh,
block.
okay.
They had did a show, and I was on one of theirs. So I like that. And then, I did a mic drop with Mindful Community.
I'm not
They're from
familiar.
Cali, but I'm
Okay.
still waiting on that. I'm like,
Really?
yeah,
That was in March, right?
I know.
Yeah, they should have dropped that by now.
I know. But yeah, I liked South by Southwest. I did a lot. It was nice.
Okay. Go ahead and plug your social media so everyone knows where to follow you at.
You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. It's Jessica Marie _Miss Texas. And you can find my music on World Star Hip Hop, Say Cheese, and my YouTube channel at Jessica Marie _Miss Texas.
Okay. Do you got a shout out you'd like to give before you wrap it up?
I just want to give a shout out to God, first of all, my family, my fans, and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All I do is hustle, all I do is grind. All I see is money on my mind, it's my fucking time. All I do is hustle, all I do is grind. All I see is money on my mind.